welcome to the second episode of Motdt, and today it is the second match day of the group stages in the Islands tournament, and we have Kamafoth, a new Terry. He was well. So hello, Kamafoth. Hello. Are you doing okay? Yeah, I'm fine, thanks. How are you? Yeah, I'm fine. So, today there'll be different games, obviously, like last time. A bit more competitive, maybe, because some of the big teams are starting to play each other. So there is an expectation because of the last games, and we can tell that expectation. And for a second, let's just say, apologies because of the camera. We are here for a couple hours. We do not want to hold the camera in one position for the whole hours. So anyway, we're trying our best to move the camera around and get the right angle. Anyway, the games start in a minute, so let's talk to Beth. And Beth, what do you think the reports of some of the teams today will be? Well, I think they'll be good. They're going to have to start quick, unlike last time. Because if they don't start quick, unlike last time, they'll get poor. It won't be as good as last time. And especially Coca-Cola Land. Yeah, we just have to mention that Coca-Cola Land absolutely thrashed Madagascar last game. So, Teddy, what do you think we'll expect from Seal Land, Coca-Cola Land? Well, we gotta be honest, if, and only if, of course, Coca-Cola Land play as if they were playing the other game. Well, Seal Land stand no chance. I think they'll be breezed, and we'll hope to see that. Well, yeah, and now we go talk to the Badgers. There's the Badgers next. We're going to the Badgers because they're in London. Then we'll go to Seal and the Off and Blair. So, the Badgers, how do you think the game will go on like this? Because, you know, the games, yeah, they are going to be different, and we both hope to see great games going on today. By the looks of it, last games was very slow, but we have to hope to start making it quicker. Yeah, so, Seal and Yoff, what do you think? Well, I expect them to start slowly. I just don't really see in the fact that they'll start quickly. And then, in the second half, there'll be goals. Lots of goals. Get ready for the second half, everyone. Yeah, so, live in here in Treasure Island, you get to see a lot of Treasure Island friends. However, I really feel that the game will be fast, will be competitive, and overall will be fun. I just hope to see a good game today. It's going to be a hope that it's a great game, which we'll get on in 1 minute's time. So, Kamafoth, how do you think the game will run exactly? Yeah, well, I'm not so good at football statistics, but if they play like this, I think they are going to get a whole lot of... Well, what I looked at the last games, and sorry for the camera, just can't seem to focus on me. And anyway, I just feel like it is it's gonna be nice, and it's just gonna be a nice game, I think. First experience, and I hope to see a lot. Whoa! Well, the games have started now, stupid. And my idea now is just to come and change the camera every sort of a while, because we checked the camera at the start and only seems to focus in the middle. But yeah, so Beth started. Well, not a fast start. However, it could be a decent start. And we really feel that if it's gonna go how it goes, like yesterday, there's no point tuning in until the second half whistle is blown in. Yeah, that is correct, really. And we just have to mention to the whole fact that Teddy, yes, last time it was very slow. Yeah, it was very slow last game, and I think they're just going to have to speed up the tempo if they want to get a few more chances in this game. Yeah, and again, we apologise for the camera. It is absolutely so hard to get an actual angle, especially that we're using telephone, and we're all blurred out, and it's annoying. Yeah, it's quite hard, and I agree. That's why we are trying our absolute best to get as picture perfect as we can possibly. But let's go to the batters, because Envyon's good effort for Ivan Popinov. Yeah, Ivan Popinov just going for a little pop, but it's close, and it's actually nearly there, and we're just gonna have to keep trying. Yeah, agreed, and we're literally just on every camera angle as possible. Just quite hard. The other day was also quite hard, but this day I feel like it's because it's a different phone. I just don't know. Well, we're just gonna try and keep it at this angle for now. It's not really working. But well, first chance coming forth. Yeah, first chance. And it was close. It was close. Yeah, well, I know you're not too much into statistics, but yeah, well, agreed. So, Beth, anyway, what do you think the approach of NVRs will be? Especially after, well, the games weren't too fast yesterday. I'm sure NVRs won, and NVRs did beat Satome and Principe 2-0 after a malicious, and you can call it malicious because it was malicious, Ivan Popinov hot skipping, well, just a jump penalty and the Panenka after that. But then also, they're now playing a different team, and in Fly Island, it's well, it's not in Fly Island, it's in Germany, but in the team in Fly Island, it's going to be a bit harder. Well, small versus small next. Sao Tome and Principe playing the Maldives. How do you think that'll go out, Teddy? Yeah, I think they're gonna one of the teams have to go for it. Oh, stupid camera. And I really hope they go to a good position, and I think the game's watchable. It'll be end to end. Yeah. So now Japan coming forth. Yeah, Japan and Empty Islands are playing, and it just seems an interesting aspect of and it's going to be interesting as well because Japan didn't do too well, but Empty Islands are a good team. And last time Derek Wilson smacked in a couple, and it's not good for Japan because they drawed 1-1 against the Solomon Islands. Yeah, I know, right? So at 10 past we'll start. There's still 5 minutes left. Anything could happen. Well, Fly Islands. So let's just update you on the final scores of yesterday, because nothing's really happening for now. So we're gonna have to mention it. So Treasure Island 2, Fiji 0. French Polynesia 1, Jamaica 1. Every Islands 2, Sao Tome and Principe 0. Fly Islands 2, Maldives 1. Empty Islands 2, Seychelles 0. Japan 1, Solomon Islands 1. Antigua and Barbuda 1, Seal Island 2. Coca-Cola Land 6, Madagascar 1. And now let's go to Seal and Youth, because Coca-Cola Land have a first chance, but actually we are going to Huggy and Slackle because they're in London. Then we're gonna go to the Bay Arena in Treasure Island and Jamaica. So first, let's go to Huggy and Slackle. Yeah, it's a good effort, and in Ellen Road, Coca-Cola Land have had to go for it, and it seems to be a good effort, but then it looks a bit odd because it hit the side netting. However, it looked like it went in. So what happened was, Ciudad Colors on the run, passed it into I'm a Drinker, whacked it, and went so hard it just looked like a goal. It's quite odd, but anyway, thanks. Yeah, Treasure Island had a chance, and it was through Christian Awesome with he smacked it against the bar when Henry Thompson followed up, and it was a good save. Went out for a corner, and the corner was cleared. Let's go to Blair now, because Blair will update you what's happening in Treasure Island. Well, in Treasure Island right now, as soon as that chance happened, they were like, ooh, and then they were quite sad that it missed, but they were happy and now clapping, and it's a good place to be right now if you're a Treasure Island fan. Back to you. So for 5 minutes now, we're gonna break up, and we'll see you at 7:15. Just to mention, this is on the 31st of July. This may be getting released even in September whilst I am speaking. However, this has been released on the third. This is on the 31st of July. So make sure to know that you'll be oddly saying what in September. It starts in September, and the normal league, of course, starts in August, not in the Teddy World, but it starts in September. No, it starts in July. It started on the 26th of July. Was it the 24th? I think it was the 24th. And we are still playing now. So I'll see you in 5 minutes. I'll see bye. And Camouflage will give you an update if anything has happened. Hello and welcome back. We're a bit late. However, nothing has happened. Camouflage has to... Well, something has happened, but Camouflage will update it on you. So, NBA United had 2 shots. Both are not on target. And Coca-Cola Land, through a strong lemon lime, has had a decent shot. However, Seal Land have also had a shot on target that hit the bar through Lionel Sessi. That's all that's happened. Let's go to Beth. Well, they're staying strong. Supporting as hard as they can. And, well, there you go. You hear so loudly the screaming of fans. Okay, thanks. That was a bit quiet, but anyway, it doesn't matter. And yeah, so no goals yet, huh? Did he? No. Which is a surprise. I wish they did just start the tempo up, start moving around, doing this, and It would have brightened it up a bit and got a tempo onto the game, but no goals. Yeah, and I think it's just to start the game. It's 15 minutes in. Well, bit boring. And I just have to mention, at some point we do have to pause it, even in the minutes. That's why it may not feel like 15 minutes or so. Our next stop will be at 25. Then it'll be, of course, half time. Oh! What a goal by Friends Bonanita! Let's go to... What a goal! It was passed down from the wing, and on the edge of the box, it was just curled in and right to the top corner. What a finish! Well, that started the goal count for today. What a goal, Beth. Yeah, that's how you score it. That is how you score a goal. Brilliant. Fiji won't be happy. However, French Polynesia. Wow, 90 minutes in, and it is 1-0. Yeah, well, that starts our goal count, everybody. We are sorely hyped up with that amazing goal. Technique, Teddy, technique, right? You're talking about technique there. Of course, you could see he's trying to cross it in, but the way he's crossed it in, he just uses his foot emphatically to get a incredible thing around. And it's something there that is absolutely incredible. Well done. Yeah, and we also have to mention that the Sao Tome and Principe game versus the Maldives is held in Tottenham Arena, our stadium here in Tottenham. Now, this is not the Tottenham in London you're thinking. This is a Tottenham in Scarborough. Well, this is the city and Scarborough's in it. It's a bit different in City World. But anyway, wow. What a start, Kamafoff. What a start. Yeah, if they lose this game, French Polynesia, they have something to brag about to Fiji. Letting such an amazing goal in. That's something that you can be proud of. A great goal is better than a rubbish goal and winning that. Because let's say you score a halfway goal. You score a goal from the halfway line, and then it curls into the top corner. And he still lose 5-1. There is something to brag about there. However, if you score the hand of God, then win, it's something that just doesn't seem right. Of course, the hand of God is very nice. It's like if you got his head on that would have been a goal and a half. And we really think that is starting that is competition football. That is competition football. And we're sorry to say that we are hiding Teddy out this scene, but it is hard. And it's because of this is a different phone, and our cameraman has to hold on to it. So we have to say well done to him. One of the creators, by the way, of this channel. But, yeah. And, well, that starts something up, and it's a decent chance. Just to beg fans on, let's go to Blair, because that will affect a bit of Twezzle Island, wasn't it? They've already won a game. But it will just push them, because they still got a few games left, and I know they have the easiest group, but however, fans are still muttering and murmuring talking about it. Yeah, and now we're gonna have to go because there's what do you think? If I'm gonna say that, penalty, and it is in the Bay Arena, and that is Twezzle Island. Twas Island are getting their chance now. Yeah, it's pretty obvious. A bit late with the tackle with the yellow card. And Treasure Island have a chance through Henry Thompson. Simple, maybe, but let's see. Steps up. Oh, he's at the bar. Does it go in? That's the question. It might have, I think. Well, they are checking goal line technology. Let them really look in. They double check. Oh no, that might be in actually. Yeah, I think that's in. And the goal kick, and it's been given. And it's 1-0 to Treasure Island. Back to you. Oh well, finally some big teams open up scoring for them. Yeah, there you go. So we're just moving it around again, trying to find a good angle. Everyone sees us, and unfortunately we can't find a good angle, so we're gonna have to move back. So yeah, we might move around at half time, trying to get a better angle so we can see everyone. Sorry about that. Or in the next break, we'll try and find a good angle. I might put Teddy next to me now. We can move Beth closer. That will work, I'm guessing. And then we can actually just squeeze everyone onto this one pole. That will be easier, wouldn't it? Yeah. That'll definitely be easier, thanks. Silly K. So now, as well as 1-1 in the 23rd minute for Treasure Island. And it's just about there. We're just waiting for 25 to hit, and we will stop for a next 5-minute break, but needs more to be done in the second half, Beth, doesn't there? Certainly. There has to be something done in the second half. Whoops. Sorry, guys. And there you go. You can see that, of course, the two teams in the first, but there are still 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. No, so yes, 6 teams that haven't scored yet. And if it's not gonna happen, then just gonna have to move on in the second half and try again. Yeah, there you go. For 25, we'll move each other around. Thanks, and we'll break up again until half past, and another 15 minutes to find who, if anyone else will score until half time. Thanks. Hello, and we're back. And 15 minutes. Let's see if any other players or teams decide to try and get a goal. Coca-Cola Land are close. Let's go to immediately go to Huggy and Slack. Sorry about the camera angle. It's still not working, is it? Yeah, well, what are you gonna do about the camera angle? Anyway, hello, and yeah, Coca-Cola Land I think they have to get a goal before halftime, but Seal Land are not playing well this first half. Only a couple chances. But Lionel Sessi's probably been the best performer out of them. Rio Doolittle just can't get any chances off. Drop off Sam and Sam Mackey can't get up the field very fast. Is good progression by Coca-Cola Land, and they seem to do very well in this competition and look to be a winner for now. We're still playing, and we hope to see more from the same of Coca-Cola, and we can hope to see them actually progress. And they do have the chances. They certainly have the players. And we hope to see goals. Goals. We do really have to mention goals. Ugh, stupid. This is so hard, guys. This camera angle. I just might give up on it. Anyway, we're on holiday soon, so we will not be doing any of this any much longer. Anyway, we're just trying to get a good camera angle. That's probably the best we got yet. So, yeah. And Coca-Cola Land getting close, aren't they? Yes, they're getting close. They're getting really close. And especially after the 6-1 win against Madagascar, I think they have the team to get in. They have the team to get through. And I just hope when they play Antigua and Barbuda, they'll get a good result against them, especially if they're playing such a team. And there is a lot more chances for them. Though I think if this is gonna go through, I think to be honest, Sealand have to do better. There is no really change that they are going to go through. However, they just don't have it today. And we just hope to see more. It hasn't been the most interestingest first half. Yeah. What do you have to say about that, Beth? Well, it's just something that we've never got onto yet. It's just something that we have to think of that it's just not getting nowhere for now. It's pretty dull. We would love games with goals, however, this one seems to have none. It's just gonna get worse and worse. I'm just gonna have to mention, guys. This camera quality is absolutely rubbish. So cannot focus on anyone. Don't know what it is, but it's just something. Do you know what? The best shot is to zoom right into you to get the best footage. That's probably the best I can do, guys. I'm afraid so. That's alright, guys. Well, guy. Oh, that's gonna fall. Okay, that's gonna fall as well. You just have to get the right angles. Unfortunately, I just want everyone. Okay. Apologies about the black thing. Let's just focus on the football. Yeah, agreed. But anyway, that is something that we do have to mention. This is gonna be big. It has to be big. But anyway, something to say. About the last games. Will this change anything today? Yes, everything is going to change with the last games are going to be a bit. It just has to be a bit. I just didn't think the word is to say that just the last games are going to mean a lot. Sealand had not did bad this game, neither they have the most goodest game because they did go behind in the first half. However, Coca-Cola Land were in dreamland in that game. They scored 36 minutes in, which they were 1 minute ahead, 1-0 ahead. In the second half, they scored 5 goals, which absolutely ended probably their chances of getting through, really. But, gotta mention, it's hard to come back from a 6-1 defeat. Madagascar aren't doing too bad against Antigua and Barbuda. Gotta be honest. Yeah, so, well, when Coca-Cola first Antigua and Barbuda, they'll have to do good. But at the moment, they just seem to be slow. What about defense? Beth, you just think this might be into something to the defense? Yeah, I think it has to be something to do with the defense of, Sealand. They don't have a bad defense. I mean, to be perfectly honest, two of the best, not centre backs, however, right backs, left backs. Though, then again, you got to also mention to the fact that the top, they do also have 2 good defenders. So they have Maxwell Langley as defender, and Asifio Hallow and Afrikaans Go Up, which are defenders that defend for the country very well, and also Shelley Shelby in the Those are all the defenders I mentioned, and they aren't bad. We just got in the defense today. So this is just to see the whole Seal Land lineup. Whilst we're at it, so Neil Beals obviously in goal. Sam Mackey in as his captain role as left back, and in the middle is Max Shaw, Langley, and Afrikaans go up. And drop off Sam is on right back. Seal Zeal is left mid, whilst Lionel Sessi's right mid. And Dant Brown, Sea Life Seal, Lewis Sapaldi, and Richie Rossani is not here, not playing. And then in strike is, of course, Real Doolittle. But they have the team, and I think it's just it's just performance, I think. Well, about performance, for Ireland just haven't been their day yet, has it yet? We are going to, it's in Aldi Sports Park, so we'll go to Germany for that. Yeah, I just seen that MV Islands are just pushing. I mean, Flying have played so emphatically with Derek Wilson the other day, and for some reason they've subbed him today. Though in training he did get a foot injury, so he looks like to be warming up and ready for the second half, because they're going nowhere with this first half. MV Islands are controlling them. They might as well lose this game, but they have to lose this game fighting, not doing enough. Interesting that, actually, because seriously, that is problems for for Highland, obviously, but they've been on great form recently. Especially, I think there is the main problem, and that is definitely someone that's definitely making a difference is, of course, the wonderful Derek Wilson and Camerforth. Yes. Well, he's been scoring goals as if the defenders aren't there. The problem is he might have got foot injury. They're not sure. They're not for sure, but he got 2 goals to win against the Seashells the other week, and it just seems like that's the game that they're mentioning of. That's the game they have to mention of. This camera's going absolutely rubbish. If we get this out a bit more, it's just going to go in and in and in until it goes out. And then if we go up a bit more, it's just going to fall flat on its side. That's why what we did good with the other one is that we lean it against here, but in this one, it just doesn't work. Apologies for this camera. It's pain. It's a really painful thing. However, we do have to focus on the football, obviously. And, well, that's Beth. Whilst we try and figure this camera out, just talk a bit, about the games. Well, there's one game that I'm super interested in, and it's the MV Islands game, because we mentioned the notice without just Derek Wilson, and it's, for now, he's just playing it. Okay, well, I'm just going to mention that halftime we are definitely moving positions, and we're just going to try something else. But anyway, Beth, carry on. Then MV Islands, it's just, they have the talent. They have a super talented team, many talented players. Then the problem is that they can't find a way through. However, Flying and have to do better. They got the players as well. It just seemed that this first half is always boring, as it is. Not anymore. Well, it's a simple goal, really, but we have to say, Chorley Island, not them. Not even MV Islands, none of those big teams. Not even. And just to mention, we made a huge mistake. Saying I think Empty Islands had Derek Wilson, actually. We made a mistake. Sorry, it was Empty Islands that had Derek Wilson. and MT Arnold aren't playing too well either. But for Lions, we're saying that Larina Chichi is subbed because of his foot injury. A total mistake, and of course, also Derek Wilson also has a small foot injury that he will be back, and hopefully in the next half. But we also have to mention that also MT Arnold aren't doing too well against Japan. But it is this time Madagascar that have found a way through. Something that's happened very interesting. 42nd minute, Madagascar. Would you believe it? They had such bad game against Coca-Cola Land, 6-1. And then Antigua Barbuda played very well against Seal Land, only to hold it to a 2-1 defeat. So, it's good, and it's a good goal. It's just a simple, just outside the box. It was a sort of counter-attack, which fizzled out, and then they were knocking it around, and it just seemed like they couldn't get through. Then there's a picked out position, and and it went right into the left corner. Good goal. Yeah, well, as again, and it's back, and it's something that excites us, doesn't it, Teddy? Yeah, it does. It makes the game a bit more interesting, a bit more happier, you know. Just feel like any goals will just put the tempo up a bit, make us a bit divulged in the game more, and it's now another goal to add. Yeah, another goal, another interesting goal as well. Counter-attack, huh? Come on. Yeah, counter-attack. Interesting. However, they didn't do it too well. It wasn't the best counter-attack I've ever seen. And, yeah, first goal. I mean, Madagascar have to improve after their first game. It's coming their way. And I just hope something comes up in the second half that interests us more. And Madagascar 1, Antigua Barbuda 0. Well, this camera, it's not our fault, everyone. You have to be perfectly honest. It's annoying. Sorry about the bad quality. It had an issue last time. This time it has an issue as well. It's also stressful. We don't need it here. So anyway, we're just gonna focus on the football. Camera angles will change. People will change around, especially Teddy. Win the second half. We will make sure that everything's sorted for the second half. No mistakes. But the games, however, Beth. Yeah, but the games, they are interesting. Of course, it's just something that tells us that they are not going anywhere. Some of them aren't going anywhere. Because these big games against these two big sides, one attacks, one shortens. In this game, Eviana's attacks, Flyland shortens out, clears the ball away as they have chances to clear the ball away. And then the Seal Land versus Coca-Cola Land. Coca-Cola Land, they attack, Seal Land defend, Seal Land go up once or twice and go for the shots. They've tried, and now they've got a goal. They have. Well, did Coca-Cola Land deserve that? Probably not, but Seal Land will definitely take that. Well, Seal Land, they didn't deserve it. You probably said that, but they'll take it. It was a good drive from Sincere Life Seal. Outward to Seal. Good crossing. Easy header. Down into goal from Lionel Sessi. 1-0. Yeah, well, that doesn't really go through the script of that game. But everyone, if it's a goal, it's a goal. I mean, we haven't had many in this first half. However, neither of any other team have had many. So we just have to think the positives, and I think Coca-Cola Land are gonna regroup in the second half. Did they deserve that? No, they did not. penalty. Well, of course they don't deserve that. There is no way in the world that they deserve that. There is we can name it very much. Surprise, sham, anything. I mean, it's not a sham, but it's just something that Coca-Cola Land shouldn't deserve. But they have the team, they can come back in the second half. Well, nice Colts to sudden effort. Beth, may you say something on that? Yeah, he has. He's literally just got a whooper, and he's out for a corner kick in the last minute of added time. After this, will be half time. Most other games have half time. Yeah, this semester every other game's been half time, so not much longer. The corner kick's been taken. There's a good header. Whoa. That was nearly an equaliser, and no, we're not going to go there 2-0 off, but we'll just stay a little bit on the game. Everything else is shut off for the half-time, but, this meant so, we'll tell you what that is. So, Goku's a good cross in, it got headed away, and then bang on the volley, half volley, it bounced. It really bounced, but then it was a good save, and it's because of the bounce, it was a good save. And then went out for another corner. Let's look at that. Good cross in again, but it's just too easy, and it's another corner kick. However, they're taking it quickly, short. That's offside. Unfortunately, that'll be that, and it's half time. We'll see you after half time. Will be changed. It will definitely be changed. This is really annoying for all of us. It is really, really annoying. This camera, everything. We'll see you. Hello and welcome back for the second half. We're a bit late again, 2 minutes in, but nothing's happened. No quick restarts or anything. Blah 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 blah. So it remains 1-0 to French Polynesia, 1-0 to Treasure Island, 1-0 to Sealand, and 1-0 to Madagascar, and the other games are 0-0. Sealand, Sealand, lucky, don't deserve it, but they would have taken it, and anyway, so, Beth, do you think actually Teddy, any expectations? Yeah, any expectations? I think, yes, and, I certainly believe that it improves and more goals, more chances. I think Envy Islands have to push. I think Coca-Cola Land have to push. I think Empty Islands have to push against Japan, and in the smaller teams will push anyways. I think also Antigua and Barbuda can get back in this game because Madagascar had a very tough defeat, and as soon as they start scoring, I don't think they'll be too happy about it. And then you got Fiji that can get back against French Polynesia, and Leon Bailey will be the main player to attempt to get back with Jamaica's moderately weak, moderately strong team. 3 minutes into the second half, nothing's really happened. And we've still got 42 minutes left. But we will stop at 10 past 8 and 25 past 8 for a 5-minute break each run, and then at 45 will be the end of the game. Camelforth, what do you think? Yeah, I think it's gonna get better. I just hope it's get better, because I just feel like it's gonna be it's just gonna try and get progressed. I think it's gonna be fun. Just the goals, and we already have a goal. So anyway, that will be that, and it is finally half seems to be on a decent run. Good enough for goals, and his last goal was good. His last few goals were good, and now they have scored.
Okay, so that was Ivan Popanov in the 5th minute of extra time. Not extra time, second half. It is 50 minutes into the game. It is 50 minutes into the game. So MV Islands, Ivan Popanov. 50 minutes in, and we can see we're really hyped up and ready for the second half. So, Beth?
Yeah, well, it's a good start. I mean, there you go. Second half starts fast. I mean, I'd expect a lot more goals and a lot more chances in the second half, especially towards the far edge of the game. I think it might take a bit to restart, get into the game. However, the rest will be alright. And I think this will be perfect for playing. And it's warm weather. That's probably something that will affect. Because I feel like if it's in June or so, or if it's in England, it'll be it's still quite warm in England. But if it was in May or just any in the league, it would have worked a lot better because it's just simpler. I mean, to be perfectly honest, it would be better. It would be all more so cooler, and there'll be more goals. A lot more goals, I tell you that. So I think we may be breaking up in 3 minutes. Yes. I especially think that that the big teams have to move up in these stages, get a bit more tempo towards the game, and hopefully win. I hope to see actually positive results, not just draws. So I just feel like it's gonna get a better game. Let's go to Blair.
So Blair, any hype in the Treasure Island?
Oh yes, very much hyped up and ready to go. About Henry Thompson's goal, it was definitely in. No chance. And when they thought it wasn't a goal, they were just like, what? It's crazy. I mean, that's what you think when you go to Treasure Island. There's a lot of Treasure Island fans. I tell you that. So that's it, and it's still 1-0. I just feel like Jamaica can't get back in this game. Though Liam Bailey they are having a go at it. I think they're just gonna have to try and build up. Unfortunately, the best shot is at the counter. I just don't think to see them just building up far, slowly and getting. They do need possession, but building up slowly and going for it with Treasure Island's defense. That won't work.
Yeah, I don't think either that will work, and it just seems a bit miraculous that Jamaica can get back here. Can they come fourth?
Yeah, I think maybe it's just a bit hard because they don't have the team. They only have a couple players. And it's just hard. I just think it may be a tough part of the game. However, they can do it. I think they're just gonna have to up maybe counter. And to be perfectly honest, that's just the best chance. Best case scenario, they'll score and counter.
Now let's actually go to the Coca-Cola Land game, because nothing's happened, but it is certainly an interesting game. But however, Sealand, they've started well.
Yeah, actually, when you look at it, they have started well. You can see on the board, and Coca-Cola Land, they are also playing. I think it's starting to get a bit box to box, shot to shot. It's getting more interesting, and I hope to see Coca-Cola Land getting back into the game because they are playing at a good. They're playing good. I just feel like in this 5-minute break,
once we stop talking, they'll get a move on and score. I think Nice Coke's playing very well. I think I'm Not Noob's playing well. I think they're two players in the wing that are just pushing their heads off, and Julian Hanscoller in the centre-back position today, oddly enough. He's also just getting up the ball. He's good at playing up the ball after getting the ball back from a real Doolittle attack. It's fun football. It's good football, and Afrikaans Go Up is also playing very well. He's defending probably a bit better than Maxwell Langley. However, Maxwell Langley is strong at last-minute defending. Goodbye, bye. So, okay, that was the first time. Yeah, so that's about it, and 5-minute break coming right up. We hope to see goals in those 5-minute breaks. Never been goals yet, I don't think. Bye. Hello and welcome back. In the next 10 minutes of football to be played, and nothing yet. Nothing more, and it's getting a bit darker now. Yeah, so it's alright at the moment. I mean, we're all still very hyped up, and it's a good start to the second half. No goals, absolutely fantastically yet. But anyway, well, not exactly to the start of what we wanted to, but anyway, I think that Coca-Cola Land are getting a goal very soon, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, I think it looks like they're attacking a lot, and goals coming. Especially, I think the Knights Coke deserves it. But this one, the attack. Let's watch. Oh, I'm Not Noob. Good crossing. Comes back down. Nice Coke touch. Oh, what a goal! On the half volley. Good goal. Yes, goal again. Yeah, baby. Come on. That's good. Another goal has come. A great goal has come. And it's from Coca-Cola Land. Do you think this was definitely deserved to come off? Yes, this definitely deserved. Absolutely. What a goal from Nice Cook. And it is 1-1. In the 16th minute in the second half, which 56, I believe. Yeah, I think that's correct. Now we're just waiting for the next goal to come, and it doesn't seem too far, does it, Teddy? I'm the host here. Well, you know. Anyway, yes, I just think this game is going to be the centre of attention for this second half. It has to come soon. That's the thing. I think if it's gonna come, It has to come soon, because there is no real. There's a good change and it's all that, but it's just the fact that these two teams will be fighting, and one other goal could settle it, really. Well, something else has been settled, and that is Empty Island, and as soon as Wilson's been put on, he scored. Well, he's a talent now. He is absolutely coming up now in the Hawthorn Stadium. It's an amazing stadium, isn't it? Let's go. The Hawthorn's highest stadium in England. It is that tells you that in West Bromwich Albion Stadium, Derek Wilson once again. Derek Wilson. What a player, what a talent now. He is certainly switching on. He's playing his game. I can't believe he's playing so well. Well, anyway, back to you. Yeah, you mentioned that, and it is a good thing. Derek Wilson, PST. I've not changed him completely yet, but wow. That is absolutely unbelievable. Japan haven't really been playing the best, but the other team, Massive Empty Islands. I just think that Derek Wilson may not be the best player on the team, but he brings energy to the team. I just think he brings energy to the team. It just gives them a little shout out. It's nice. It's nice. Yeah, just want to mention, Beth, do you think something about Liamty going on? I don't know, because Liamty hasn't even scored a goal yet. And it's odd. It's odd to me, because he's such a good player. But I am absolutely surprised that he hasn't got a single goal yet. It's quite sad, though, to be perfectly honest. He deserves a goal. I mean, yes, but yeah. Well, Henry Thompson's being taken off for John Dole. He's still quite young. I mean, he's not that young anymore. But anyway, he's older than Henry Thompson. I'll tell you that. Now, but Jake Tanker has a free kick, and you know what he's doing. Well, he's definitely not doing that back heel. If he does, I'm just gonna laugh. Yeah, I mean, I've seen Jake Tanker play before, and he is an absolute talent, especially at free kicks. Well, we're just waltzing as Tonto walks onto the pitch. Quite hard to watch, but waiting for him. Well, he lines it up. And the Bayer winner. 21 minutes in the game. Oh my word. That is the best free kick I've ever seen in my life. I promise you that is. And that will be. I wish you could see it, but let's go. Oh my word. How has that gone in? Absolutely incredible. I've never seen that before. A Panenka free kick. What's come over Jake Tanker's mind? Because that goal is absolutely delicious. Absolute no. You just shouldn't think it's true. 20 minutes into the second half. In the 65th minute. He has scored a Panenka penalty. Yes, as you can say, that Panenka. A Panenka. Wow, what is going on in his mind right now? It's unbelievable. Yeah, I just feel it's a good feeling. So Ivan Popinov scoring in the 5th minute of added. Then it's Nice Coke in the 15th minute, which is actually 16th minute, which is 61, and 5 minutes later, Jake Tanker comes up with a goal of higher standards. I just, it's not coming really. Just putting that down now. It's something outrageous. I can't deny that. That is something a goal you won't see much very often. Jake Tanker. Well, you all will never see that in real life. But by far, I wish I wouldn't. I wish I could unsee that, because that's an embarrassment for the Jamaican goalkeeper. Two nil, sorry. So, Beth, let's go back. What was that? It's just something that, you can't deny. It is absolutely amazing. Nothing you can take away from that. Well, Solomon Islands have also played a good one. They've played well. 1-0 to them. Let's go to well, it is not into London, but it's in a wonderful stadium. They are having a tweet in Wembley. Well, it hasn't been really too much interest in the Solomon Islands game, but Solomon Island have got a good break, 1-1, easy slot finish, but they have played well. They drawed against Japan. Now they're winning against the Seychelles. They're playing well. I mean, they don't have contention. They don't have contention to go through. However, they're going for it. Well, you say that now that Japan are not too. They're not playing to the best, are they? Kamafov. No, they're seriously not. It's Solomon Islands' game to play. They drawed against Japan. They're winning now. They could, and if they get a good result against Empty Islands, my God knows what will happen. It is absolutely up for them to go. 70 minutes in, and they are winning. And also, let's just quickly go to Jamaica, and they have got one back in Leon Bailey. We won't go now to them, but we will go to him in a minute. Just wait a second. Well, that is that. 70 minutes in, and it's just gonna go. That's that, and it's just there you go. I think that will be that. I think just feeling in my Teddy mind that's 2-1 to Treasure Island, a fair result. For Jamaica, at the moment they are in third, and then French Polynesia are winning at the moment. They are winning 1-0 against Fiji, but still, I think what Jamaica's best case scenario is just to get that against because they didn't do exactly well against French Polynesia last time, but Leon Bailey will be happy with a one-off goal in the 70th minute, and we'll be there. And I think so. Well, let's go to see on the off. It's a good goal. Yeah, outside the box, it's a half decent finish. Good strike from Liam Bailey, the Bayer Leverkusen player. It would be much better for him if he was playing in the Bayer Arena, but what are you gonna do? And there you go. And it's something that can raise spirits, you can say, because they haven't had the best day. I think they're gonna hope for Fiji to score later on, or even just now. They haven't scored, by the way. It's just that they need that. I think that would be better for them. That means they can have contention of going through. And I think Liam Bailey will be a main player. Well, I think we're just going to break up for that. Now we'll be just a bit later. We will come back in 5 minutes time at 32. So see you then. Welcome back with Just Fun Plus Photography on, because it's a bit dark here. And nothing's happened except those tankers. Absolute incredible penalty. 33 minutes in. It is 30 minutes past. It is 75 minutes. 78 minutes in right now. And Fiji, do they have a penalty? We're going to VAR to take that. We'll just hold on for a second, because the Maldives have finally tweeted through at Tottenham Arena. Let's go. Yeah, finally. Absolutely. Finally, and it's something that was coming. Seychelles, Sao Tome and Principe. I think there's going to be a draw at the end. However, 1-0 to Seychelles. Easy. Yeah, you didn't get to see much more of that. It's a goal. Literally, it's normal. Don't think you'd get an easier goal there. 2-1. Bang. Finish. Maldives 1. In the 79th minute, and Sao Tome and Principe, could they catch back Teddy in the last 10 minutes? Yes, both teams have been playing well enough that they deserve a draw out of it.
We were just waiting for Fiji. And it is a penalty. I thought that was kind of obvious, however, the referee didn't. And yeah, that's something that you would easily see everywhere. I just feel that there's nothing really towards that. That looked like a penalty. I didn't need to check VAR. However, it's just starting now. Quick lineup. It's a good penalty. It's been saved. He runs back and it's in. On the rebound. 1-1. Yeah, that certainly would help Jamaica, and this means that Jamaica still have a chance of going through to the knockout stages. Well, 1-1. Fiji 1. France Polynesia 1. 81st minute of the game. Coca-Cola might have a chance. I'm not sure about Madagascar yet. Antigua and Barbuda seem to get that draw against them. It's not. Oh, maybe. I'm not so fully. And they just have, so it's alright. Let's go up to the batters. Yeah, well, you're talking about them maybe getting a goal. They were on the attack. And it's just picked it out easy. Go, 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 go. Well, go first it is right now for the last minutes. And everything is coming up. These last minutes of the games. So at the end we'll just update you on the final results. So far, so much. Fair results, and Sao Tome and Principe have scored. What a free kick, though, hell. Yeah, I thought they would cross it in, but I mean they had that. They didn't have to. The time was pressing, so he decided to hoof it for 36 yards out, and it came in. The goalkeeper nearly had it. Should have just moved to the left a bit. He had time, but just couldn't get it out. 1-1. Well, that changes my perspective of the small games. They've been end-to-end all game. And something that's gone in 3 minutes into the 83 minutes in, and it's very close, these last few goals. It's starting to get a bit funny or all that, because I don't know what's happening. Yeah, I just think, I mean, it just looks like Ireland can't hold it now, but any other team, it's worth it. I think if Japan want to stay and want to go through, they're going to have to do it now. And it just looks fair enough. Coca-Cola Land want to get that win. You know, the hold since the 61st minute. Both teams are going for it. And something's going on. That was not a penalty, but that could end Treasure Island's run, and this helps to make a lot. Though, Georgetown. Well, it's a penalty. I don't know in the world did he even think it was a penalty. He got the ball. It was he did lift his leg a tiny bit, and it was quite a hard landing. However, that was nowhere near a penalty. However, yeah, there you go. Penalty for Leon Bailey. The problem is you got one person that's in the way, and that is Georgetown. That is going for he goes for very subtle approaches. He's running from post to post, turning around and turning back over again. Turns around, literally. But he saved it! And then, Leon Bailey again! And it's been cleared! And again, and it's been saved! Again, and it's been saved again! He's Whoa, that puffed out my tweaks by Georgetown. He'll get a lot of applaudits for what he's done now. That is something you cannot stay away from. Wow. Do you have anything to say about that? Yeah. Whoa. That was a puff out your cheeks moment there, and for you. But I think they're gonna keep hitting it. What a weird way to save a penalty, though. I just have to say, it is something that you don't really see too much, but he comes out with the weirdest things, like lying down whilst taking a free whilst someone takes a corner, then he gets up as quick as he can and saves it. I mean, it works. He hasn't let too much in for, but I've never seen him just turn over for a penalty. He doesn't know where it is. But maybe that makes him notice that actually I don't care where do I go. I can go anywhere I want. But he may have eyes on the back. That's where you can actually see what Liam Bailey did. He just pointed. But he actually pointed to where he wants to shoot it. He just dived that way. But you can actually see that that Megan Wellthorpe had a word with Georgetown to say go left. Not as the penalty was getting taken, because then Leon Bailey would come out. Just whispered to him saying go left, and I just don't know how. That's a defined physics moment. 3 minutes before the end of the game. Dramatic ending, huh, Beth? Yeah, well, this is what Treasure Island do. Get the impossible done. They've had something impossible today. And there you go. Something now that's it's nearly done. I mean, it's gonna last few puffs out. Also, we're just waiting for the final whistle. I mean, MVR's have a go with it. Coca-Cola Land deserve it by far. I think they've just done it. Nice Coke will need to get one goal. Just a push full, and it's something that you can see, and it's something that they need. Let's quickly go through the top scorers. So La France's Coke's at 512, then it's Coquille with 456, Ciudad La Cola 259, Lemon Lime with 199, and La Winning Coke with 157. I think if they score this now, they go through. Well, I just think so. I just don't see them losing against Antigua and Barbuda, and especially the fact that they've won 6-1 in their last game. If they score now, well, fourth official, let's pull up. He's getting ready. Looks like 3 minutes of added time's coming their way. And Lemon Lime's coming on as it just goes off the pitch. And that is Ciudad La Cola off, and there's no chance for him to get a goal, and Lemon Lime's chance to do it. He has the speed, Teddy. He certainly does have the speed, and it's been a joy to watch this second half. And Treasure Island have escaped another fateful death with 20 saves in a row by Georgetown. Let's go to Zealand. Well, that is something out of the top drawer. They just kept banging it in. Bang, bang, bang. However, some defenders, 2 defenders and 1 goalkeeper defended for their lives and saved 20 shots in a row. Something you only ever see from Treasure Island. Back to you. Yeah, that's that. And it's absolutely unbelievable. But this is always something that Treasure London will do. They are known for last minute goals now, Coca-Cola Land, especially after I'm Not Noob's goal. But I'm Not Noob is still on, he's playing, and I think just need a bit of help. Final drive up from Seal Land. And it's a shot, easy save from Colazola, rolls it out, grabbed by Lemon Lime, he's way out of position, he moves up, passed out wide to nice Coke moves it ahead. Good touch there from Lemon Lime to pass his marker, passes another marker, Sulto is out. It's been cleared away. It's probably the last chance they'll get. But I'm Not Noob has got it. Moves it up. Full time up 30. And it's been out, and it's going to be a throwing for Sealand. Yeah. And full time at Twezzle Island. That's another win for Twezzle Island. And so, at every island, just every game except this one is at 2 minutes of added time, 1 minute. So everything else is finished. Solomon Island, what a game they've had today. Wow. Good work for them. Empty Islands are finished as well. Just leaves Coca-Cola Land and Antigua and Barbuda, which has just blown the whistle full time. It is just this game going on left. We'll quickly go to the batters now. Yep! I'm just waiting for that massive blow whistle, but Coca-Cola Land have run one final drive. Been passed in. Skilled. Lemon Lime. Well, we're just going to cut that short. We want to be there. Lemon Lime. Nearly there. Last minute of the game. Solly. Can't score this. Good skill. Pushes forwards. Oh, it's good for a shot. It's scored. To mark his 200th goal. 90 plus 3. And Coca-Cola Land have beaten Sealand. After going down first. And now have scored. Whoa. Yeah, what a goal. That is an amazing game. That surely does it. And Sealand are not happy. I'm just waiting for that last minute, but let's just quickly go to Blair to see. Yeah, they're happy enough. Especially after that penalty, there's a lot of booing around here. That was rubbish. Easy decision, no penalty. And they saved it a lot in the last minutes, and well done to Treasure Island. Well-deserved victory. Congrats to all. Yeah, so now we're just waiting for Jamaica. And here we go. And it started again. Passed out, banged up. And easy for Colazola, that will be that. Just one kick. Oh, he's dropped it. Just to make a bit of drama. And he's been talked off. And he's whacked it away. And it's the full-time whistle. That, every game is done. That completes. Good games. Now let's go with a final last update on all the scores today. So, Fiji won. French Polynesia won. French Polynesia scores early in the 19th minute. Then Fiji scores in the 81st minute to equalise. Jamaica won. Twezzle Island 2. Henry Thompson's early penalty, controversed by goal line technology, put them ahead. Then Jake Tanker's amazing Panenka style free kick. Liam Bailey gave Jamaica hope after a 17th minute goal. However, they then did get a penalty, which was a wrong decision, but by the wits of
Georgetown, it had been saved. Fly Island 0, MV Islands 1. Pretty much end to end, but Ivan Popanov did it in the 50th minute to pass MV Island, and that should be them through to the knockout round. However, Fly Island do have some work against their next game. However, that will be the Sao Tome and Principe, who draws 1-1 against Maldives with 2 quick-fire goals. Maldives in the 79th minute and Sao Tome and Principe in the 83rd minute. Empty Islands overpowered Japan with Derek Wilson coming on after half-time, and 63rd minute Derek Wilson scored. Japan were below par, and this means Solomon Islands could actually go through to the knockout rounds because of their 1 goal in the 70th minute to beat the Seashells, which probably have now no chance, but then they do have no chance to go through. Sealand just lost against Coca-Cola Land after a unexpected 45 plus 2 minute goal and just on the stroke of half-time, and then Nice Coke equalised it in the 61st minute. Then Lemon Lime with a good drive forward scored in the 90 plus 3rd minute to end the game. Madagascar and Antigua and Barbuda left it quite late with a 1-1 draw. Sealand have to do some work against Madagascar. However, Coca-Cola Land beat them 6-1, so it actually meant it should be easy, and Coca-Cola Land will hope to get a good result against Antigua and Barbuda to eventually just go right through and have a good game against second place of the runner-up of let me just give me a second. They're in Group D. So he will be playing the runner-up of Group 1, which should be pretty simple, and they would like that position. So, well, that's about it, and thanks for watching, by the way. We'll see you tomorrow. Not tomorrow, but we'll see you the next time, which is quite soon. Thanks. And goodbye. Bye.